During the next 2 weeks, I will publish a series of videos in which I rank the 49ers position by position against the other three teams in the NFC West. Which team has the best running backs? Which team has the best cornerbacks? And so on and so forth. Today, we rank the NFC West teams based on their starting quarterbacks. 1 through 4, starting with the best. Seattle Seahawks starting quarterback Russell Wilson. Wilson is the most underrated player in the NFL and probably the second best quarterback in the league right now behind Patrick Mahomes. I mean, imagine Wilson on the Chiefs. That offense wouldn't slow down a bit. Wilson can do everything Mahomes can do, and yet Wilson has never won an MVP. Ridiculous. Last season, Wilson threw 31 touchdown passes and only 5 picks. He also gained 4,100 yards through the air and 602 yards on the ground. He is the Seahawks offense. He's a future Hall of Famer who could win the MVP next season. Number 2, Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. Speaking of a quarterback who could win the MVP next season, Murray is just as talented as Wilson and Mahomes. Murray played better against the 49ers' number 1 pass defense last season than any other quarterback in the NFL, including Wilson and Mahomes. Now Murray has a new number 1 receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, meaning Murray will be another legitimate MVP candidate next season, considering the past 2 MVPs, Mahomes in 2018 and Lamar Jackson in 2019, each won the awards as sophomores in the NFL. Murray was a rookie in 2019. He could take a giant leap forward in 2020. He's already fantastic. Number 3, 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo is better than all but, say, 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. He's a really good player who has lost only 5 starts during his career. And he's a gifted drop-back passer, especially from the shotgun. Gets the ball out of his hands quickly, doesn't fold under pressure, especially on third downs. Arguably the best third down quarterback in the league. So Garoppolo doesn't necessarily need a strong run game to be effective, like, say, Jared Goff. Had Goff and Garoppolo traded places last season, the Rams might have made the playoffs despite all their issues because Garoppolo is a better drop-back passer than Goff. Would the Rams trade Goff for Garoppolo right now? Almost certainly. Would the Seahawks trade Wilson for Garoppolo, or would the Cardinals trade Murray for Garoppolo? No on both counts. Number 4, Rams quarterback Jared Goff. Goff is a play-action quarterback, so he needs a strong run game. When the Rams running game tanked last season, Goff's stats did too. Suddenly, Goff became a drop-back passer and the focal point of the Rams offense. And he finished the season with an 86.5 quarterback rating. Yuck. But Goff can play well in the right system. Imagine him in the 49ers last season. He throws one of the best deep balls in the NFL. He and Emmanuel Sanders probably would have connected for quite a few long touchdowns. But Goff folds under pressure, and he seemed to never recover from losing the Super Bowl. If he has another down season in 2020, the Rams might look to replace him.